Guess how much money Amazon is worth?
A lot.
1 trillion.
Too much. 1 trillion. According to Google, it's $1.91 trillion. My God, I can't even comprehend that. Who makes that money, though? All right, that's who gets the money, but who makes the money?
We make the money.
We make the money. We make the money. Does Jeff Bezos know how to drive an Amazon truck?
Hell no.
Does Jeff Bezos know how to pack a package?
Hell no.
Does Jeff Bezos know where to even find the deodorant, on what shelf the deodorant is in the Amazon facility? These people know how to do nothing. They're lazy, and they call us lazy. But they don't work. We work. Right? Right? And if we as the workers run society, then we as the workers need to run society. Awesome. All right. Money for jobs and education. Not for war and deportation. Next, I'm excited to welcome Comrade Yari from the Answer Coalition.
Good afternoon. My name's Jadi Osorio. I'm an organizer with the New York City branch of the Answer Coalition. We are very happy to be here today. Answer stands for Act Now to Stop War and End Racism. I'm a paramedic lieutenant with the fire department. I'm a father. I'm a proud immigrant. And I'm also running for Queens District 27 Community Education Council. I grew up undocumented. I crossed the U.S.-Mexico border with my mom and brother when I was just a little kid. And right now, members of my own family are being hunted by ICE for deportation. I know what it means to be told, you're not worthy. You're not worthy of health care. You're not worthy of safety. You're not worthy of staying in the only home you've ever known. The United States Postal Service is one of our last truly public institutions. A service that delivers medicine to elders, paychecks to workers, and our centers of communities to families like mine. But just like our schools and just like our hospitals, they tell us there's no money to keep them running adequately. There's no money for postal workers' wages, no money to stop service cuts, while they hand trillions of dollars to the Pentagon and billions more to NATO for wars of empire. And let's not be fooled, right? Donald Trump says that he's the peace candidate. He talks a lot about getting away from NATO, but we know that's just an okie doke. He just wants Europe to pay for more money. He's pro-NATO. And let's not get it twisted. NATO has nothing to do with our defense. It's the armed fist of imperialism. It's expanding U.S. bases in Africa, fueling the proxy war in Ukraine to enrich war profiteers like Raytheon and Lockheed Martin. It's bankrolling the genocide in Gaza. NATO is a death machine, and our taxes are its fuel. Every bomb that's dropped on Rafah, every dollar sent to the war machine is stolen from us. From postal workers fighting for their jobs, from paramedics like myself who see patients die because they can't afford insulin, or because they weren't sent an ambulance on time, because this city claims they don't have money to properly staff emergency medical services. They want us to believe austerity is inevitable. They want us to accept that post offices must close, that our kids' schools can't have nurses, our neighbors should live in fear of deportation, all while they spend trillions on war. We're here today to say enough, right? No more blood money for genocide. No more blank checks for NATO. No more starving our people to feed this machine. We say tax the rich, fund our communities, boycott, sanction, divest from debt, and fund the future. I'll end with this. I hope there are more of us on April 19th, which is another big day for this movement. We need to grow this movement. On April 19th, Americans across the country will be out in the streets again. April 19th is an important date in our history. In the year 1775, it was the day the first shot was fired against the tyranny of the British Crown. They fought back against an empire that stole from the many to enrich the few. Today we inherit that spirit. It's the same spirit of resistance that filled the hearts of brave Americans like Harriet Tubman, like Helen Keller, like Martin Luther King Jr. This time, our enemy is not some monarch across the sea. It's an international war machine that steals from my son's school to bomb schools in Gaza, that closes post offices like this one and opens prisons around the state, that denies my family basic human rights while disrespecting the borders and the sovereignty of countries across the world. We must act now to end war and racism. Join us. Together, we won't just protest, we'll fight back. Our future belongs to us, and we will win.